Grand rising, beautiful people of YouTube. I'm your host with the most, the Art of Dee Glass. Welcome, welcome. This is actually your first live stream that I'm beginning to do. And we're going to see if this is going to be something that I continue to do. If not, then it'll just be faceless videos that I keep posting, but I would like to interact with you guys. So with that being said, if this is something y'all feeling, then y'all want me to do more of, feel free to let me know in the chat. And this will be something I'll put on the roster to do. But in the meantime, between time, I'm just trying to test the waters and see what's good with this. And yes, as you can see in the background, that's all the artwork that I've been doing as of lately. So you guys can get a good little view. Check it out. All right. Just something I'm trying to build. Because, I'm over on other platforms and, they have a lot of different restrictions on what can be put in the videos and live streams and what cannot. So this right here is basically my backdrop green screen. So anytime anybody comes over here that sees me live, this is a dose of what you would get as soon as you pop into the live stream. You're going to get all this beautiful art on the wall in your view. And plus I'm working on more. So any little white spots that you see that's missing artwork is what I'm going to be putting. So right over here, you see the little mini pieces. Those are 8x8s. Up there is a 11x14. This guy right here is a 16x20. This piece right here that you can't really see, but when I move the microphone now, you can. That's a 10x20. So basically, they all repeat the same sizes. But yeah, this was something that I started. And it only started with these three. One, this yellow piece, and him. And now they done expanded to all the other new pieces. And if you're on the TT platform, you can see me where this has been developed little by little. So with that being said, I'm just also making a quick live stream to show y'all what I got in the works I'm working on. Some of it y'all have already seen because I've been posting it, but just wanted to run it back. Excuse me, y'all. Gesundheit. Okay, so we have Mending a Heart. This is the piece that I'm working on now. Trying to get as good in the camera as I can possibly get it so you guys can actually see it. I'm loving the colors of this, especially the blues, because I'm using 3 different blue tones. I'm using a medium, I'm using a semi-dark, and then I'm using a light. So in the fingernails, it's the lightest part of the blue. Then you have the Band-Aid where it's a 2-tone. So you have your medium tone and then you have your light tone. And then I'm gonna figure out the rest as I go. So I just wanted to show that. That's one of the pieces. I also have this in the works, if you can see the drawing. This is all canvas, by the way. See? So these are the pieces. Okay. I have a piece that's already in progress that I'm working on. That I think I posted on here, but I'm not sure if I did. But if I didn't, this is one of them that's also in the works. I tend to go between pieces and post them. So this is in the works. And last but not least, I have this. It's not really a logo, it's just, something I'm doing over there. So this is one of the next pieces, but this will be up on the wall as well. And these are all canvas pieces. Hi, Kaylee. How you doing? Appreciate you for stopping in. All right. This is my first live. Like I said in the beginning, so nerves are moving around, but I'm still trying to get the use because, I'm on other platforms where I go live stream. So this is new. So I have to figure out the kinks, the do's and the not do's, and go from there. And I just want to also show some of the products that I've been using on these pieces that I recommend that you guys and gals pick up into your art arsenal if you haven't. So if you're an acrylic user like me, Not just the bottles, the pens, and the markers, because I have tons of stuff that I could review, but I'm just going to show you guys what I've been using as of late. So I've been into the whole acrylic brush markers, which would be these guys. Where you can get these from, you can easily get these from the other platform shop or from Amazon. So basically, that's what these look like. This little set right here is a 36 color set. You have one tray, you have another tray, and then you also have a third tray. When I tell you the quality of these pens are really dope, y'all, it is really dope because they are brush tip marker pens. You see? So if you haven't started using these yet and you want to get into it, but you was kind of afraid because there's not been a lot of good reviews, but there has been, let me be one of the people to tell you that if you haven't picked these up, go get you some. And these are a reasonable set that you can spend a few dollars on them and won't break your bank. They very opaque. I'm gonna use my skin as an example. See that? Very opaque. Feeling really well. And when it dries smooth and even. They're water-based, of course, and they're non-toxic. So that's why I'm able to write on my skin. And it's not irritated or nothing because, again, it's water-based, non-toxic. So you can go out through the whole day with this and won't have to worry about nothing with your skin being irritated or nothing because this paint quality it's amazing. So these are the pens that I've been into lately. And when I tell you, when I put them on that canvas and they get them all set, you see how the blue on the men in the heart came out nice and smooth. Like, you only really need to put 2 to 3 layers just to really have everything of your paints smooth throughout your pictures. But you can normally put about 2 coatings and that's it. Oh, and they're also waterproof and fade resistant. So they can sit up here for however long and the color won't fade because it says it also on the box. Give me a second. See, this one says a strong coverage. This one also says water-based. Water-based and non-toxic. It just depends on where you get them from. Also, I have a bigger set because, you know, I go through these pens and the colors because they're not a whole lot of paint in those barrels, but if you know how to use them correctly, you can make it stretch. So I end up then getting a 168, a bigger brand, or a bigger selection of color. So as you can see, it tells you right here what all they can be used on. Paper, timber, rock, ceramic, glass, and canvas, which is the best because I do a lot of artwork on canvas. But yeah, as you can see, non-toxic, brush tip. Trying to get into the camera, you can see. But that's the best. Water-based, and it also has a strong coverage. And like I said, this is the 168. So this is the big boy of all of them. As you can see, all those beautiful colors. I've already been using them. 168. Then it has a color swash on top. Normally, you would tend to do that so you can have your colors and you could just refer to them. But I just like to grab and go. And then on the back, you have your color swash back here. So either way, if you want to look at the back and figure out your colors, you could do it here, or you could do it from the number swash. I just use the back of here, because like I said, it's on the go. Same thing, you just give them a little shake up. You don't necessarily have to, but you want the paint to be even before you get ready to use it, because if you don't, you'll see that the paint is a little watery. So always just shake up your pens. And plus they have like a little marble bead inside. So to get all the water and the paint mixed together evenly. So when you doing your pieces, as I'm gonna use myself as a demonstration again, your colors are smooth, see? then when you blend them in, look at that, y'all. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And if you need to remove the paint off, all you could do is use a wipey or a wet towel. Come right off. I could give you an example of that. We're going to take a wipey. We're going to take one of these little pieces of a wipey, just so I can show you exactly what I mean. Okay. Remember, this was the first one I put on. See, comes right off. But when it sits for like a day, it becomes a struggle to get this off. Not on the skin, because it's going to always come off your skin, but whatever surface you put it on. But on my skin, it comes right off. No irritation, no nothing. So yeah, this is a good quality brand of pens that you want. There's several other ones, which I have several others. I'm just showing you what I use as of right now. What up, KK Johnson? Appreciate you stopping in, fam. My first live stream, y'all, so y'all catching my very first live stream. Because, you know, as we build this channel, you know, the goal is to monetize it, but for me, I just want to be able to get to 1,000 subscribers. That'll be like a milestone accomplishment. So that way, you know, I can say I actually did it. Because I'm on the other platform and I've already got that one monetized. So I need something where it's just only art. I can focus on just coming on the platform and just be about art and art only. So that's what I want to make this one over here. It's just strictly art. So everything that I post over here is only art related. On the other platforms, it's a mixture of everything, but this I just want to keep a platform with art. So every time I post something to y'all, it's just artwork. It's nothing outside of that, X, Y, and Z. All right. So here's another set of brush markers that I have by the company, as you can see there. I don't really want to say it out loud, but yeah, these are also a good quality. You can also find these on Amazon as well. That's where I got majority of these from. Let me tell you, the quality of these pens, this is the new wave right here, pretty much. Appreciate you, KK Johnson. Say, we here with you. Yes. All right, the same thing. So I'm gonna just show you the difference. Same quality pen, right? If you can see it, because you know my ring light is pretty bright. Same color pen, well, the same thing. It's a brush tip. About the same. The quality is same, but you know, it's just a different pen. And plus, you know, the look and the aesthetics, it's just a little more exquisite, if you want to say. Same thing you do, you just shake them up. You can hear the little bead if you can. Give it a little shake closer to the microphone. And then boom. So we're gonna do the same thing with this one. We're just gonna draw on the skin. Look at that. And of course, these are also water-based and non-toxic. So what you see me doing on my skin is just basically showing you that you could post these anywhere. Put it on your face, boom. Nothing gonna happen because it's non-toxic. And then, like I said a few minutes ago, all you need is just to take a wiping and wipe this right off. See? Right off. Ain't gonna do nothing to your skin. Voila. So if you wanted to do body art, this right here, these pens, will be a perfect asset to doing body art. Now you would just have to purchase you a lot of them, because you know, like I said, it's not a whole lot of paint in these barrels. So 9 out of 10, what you see here, it's not all the way full. You might have maybe 2 to 3/4 of a weight of it being full, but 9 out of 10, these pens don't be fully, they don't all the way be full. They just be like somewhere here. But still, If you're doing small pieces of artwork, this is fine. Like this right here, these pens are perfect for small pieces. So these are 8x8s. So as you can see there, they're not going to consume a lot of paint. Because like I said, you only need 2 layers of these pens on it, and then that paint is smooth. But if you try to do something bigger, like a 16x20, that's when you need your acrylic paint to then paint. And then you just use these as little minor details. So it's perfect. We got Jennifer Huller in the building. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. As I was saying a few minutes ago, this is my actual first live stream here on YouTube on this channel. So each and every one of you beautiful people that's popping in, you're actually the first to view the live stream for the first time. Because I had been contemplating when I was going to do this, and so today is Monday, so perfect timing. I'm off from my job, so why not do a live stream? It's going to be a mini one, but you know I'm just testing the waters because I also got to get my watch time up. I need 3,000 watch time hours, so then we can qualify for the YouTube partnership program. Because we already got the subs. We just need the watch time. Because it's either the public short views or the public watch time hours. So we have 3,000 or we have 3 million. I think we can get the 3,000 before we get to the 3 million. But that depends on my consistency showing up to you guys. Jennifer said, hope you good luck. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. This won't be the one and only. Like I said, I just had to test the waters first. Because when I come on here, it's just going to be about artwork. I mean, we can have conversations about stuff too. But I want to keep a lot of the content in the realm of art. And just show y'all what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis. To also keep y'all in tune on what art pieces is coming. We got, I'm not sure how you say your name, but it says, you suck. That's okay. God bless you though. You came over here to give me a view anyway, so I'll take that. Boom. All right, and from what you saw there with the 30 set, this is the actual continuation of that set, which is a 48. Just a few more colors in here. People in their negative energy, y'all. That's how you know that's how you know you're doing something well. When you got people taking their time early in the morning, 8:30 in the morning, to come tell you that you suck. You're doing something right. So don't let nobody tell you different. So this is the continuation. So this is a 48 set. So there's 18 more colors in this batch compared to the other one, which was a 30 set. So I highly recommend him. And here go, this one came with the color swatch. So, you know, I already filled that out. It was blank at first, and then I put the color in. So if I don't want to refer to having to go through the pens, I just get the color swatch, figure out the color, and then choose from it. So yeah. These are basically some pens that I would recommend to y'all. If y'all want to get into art, this is the perfect set. This, the 30 set, and the other set that's 36 colors. If you're looking to start your painting, and start small. Get you some 8x8 canvas, or if you don't want to use the canvas, get you some cardstock paper that's heavyweight, like 116 pounds, and start there. It's perfect. But yeah, other than that, y'all, all I can tell y'all is just to stay tuned, because there's more artwork to come. There's more short videos to come. And there would definitely be more live streams to come. I just got to figure out, because like, I want to play music, and I don't know what's this restriction with the whole live streaming music. I don't know if we're going to get spanked for that, or YouTube is going to allow it. And if they do, cool, because then I could have some music in the background while we talk our stuff and I do my art content. But within the meantime, between time, I appreciate everybody that stopped in to catch the live stream, and hope you guys catch me in the next one. All right, fam? Love y'all. Peace. Let me see, because I don't even know how to end the live stream.